The return on investment with this association is by far greater than anything you can do for your own business if you are a broker. And as I've learned through the years how to get from a broker to my own portfolio and on, it has helped me tremendously in my career, and I wouldn't change a thing that I've done with the NAELB. I owe it to this association for where I am today, and I have no problem volunteering, and the more people we can get to step up to do that is just going to help this association grow like it should.
We joined the NAELB back in 2004. I felt it was just a great association. Like their saying goes, success by association. One of the great things about the NAELB, I feel it's very inclusive and it's very collaborative, meaning that everyone's here trying to help everyone else out. Even though we're all competitors to a certain extent, it's a friendly competition, and that is really important. And when you build these relationships and you see these funding sources year after year, they really get to know you. And like I've always said, it's good to have a lot of arrows in your quiver because you never know what's going to happen as far as the deals coming through the door.
A lot of our broker relationships are generated through broker members of NAELB, so every transaction that 360 funds is originated by a broker. And so a lot of our brokers are members of NAELB, and we've been introduced to them through the organization. I wouldn't say they get special consideration, but just the fact that they are a member of this is normally how we meet them, which kind of validates that we've been able to meet them in person as opposed to someone applying for membership and we don't have any sort of relationship with them at all. So meeting people in person and getting to talk to them and find out about what kind of business they operate is beneficial for them getting set up with us.
I guess the big benefit of being a member of the NAELB during the recession in 2008 to 2010 was based on all the relationships that we had and developed over the years. And that enabled our company to kind of continue down this road. Whereas without having those solid relationships with our funding sources, I don't know if we would have been able to survive.
In early 2002, 2003, I decided to become a broker in equipment financing. Try to do it by myself. Got a few funding sources. A lot of funding sources didn't want to work with a new broker. I found the NAELB, I joined the NAELB. Not only did I find my funding sources, I found funding sources for different streams of revenue that I never knew existed. So we went from financing A credit equipment to financing A, B, C, D, invoice factoring. We do a lot of invoice factoring now. We fund our own invoice factoring deals now. So we've come from a small guy in a basement to a large broker that actually funds his own deals now. And all that was possible with back then maybe a $350 investment into the NAELB.